Hey YouTube, Simple Grower here. Just wanted to post a video of me pressure canning the last of my albacore tuna. This albacore tuna is from Newport, Oregon. I live in Oregon, so this is fresh off the dock. It started out as fillets, and I cut the fillets crosswise into albacore chunks, tuna chunks. And then I'll go ahead, after my jars are sterilized, go ahead and pack my jars with the tuna. I'll show you what that looks like. And then I'll pressure can them. I'll let you see what that looks like too. Okay. While I'm waiting for my jars to sterilize, I just wanted to show you this beautiful rainbow that's going on right now. We're getting some rain here in the Pacific Northwest. Probably get a couple more weeks of hot weather and then lots more rain. Probably rain until next June. Alright, just wanted to show you that beautiful rainbow. Okay, I got my jars packed, and I'm going to go ahead and put the lids on those. But first, I'm going to wipe the edges of the lid, or the jars off, the rims of the jars, with just a little bit of vinegar on a paper towel. The vinegar cuts through the oil in the tuna a lot better than just water does, so that's what I clean them off with. And then I'll put the caps on, the lids and rings, I mean, and put them in the pressure canner. Okay, so I got the rings on the jars. I'm back. I got the Stivers homestead in the background there, so just wanted to turn off the background there and show you that I can my tuna in both pints and half pints, and then the half pints I'll stack up in my little pressure canner. It's a 10.5 quart. I'll show you when I get the jars in. Okay, so I have my jars in my pressure canner now, and give you a look in there. I have 1 quart jar and what was it? 7 pints. Looks like, or 7 half pints. The half pints I'm able to stack, and then I stagger them, and then I'll put the lid on here, and I'll put them on the pressure canner. 100 pounds or 100 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, I got my lid on my pressure canner. Of course, when you put the lid on these, most people know, but some people don't. Tighten this down, tighten this either side at the same time. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But you just want to make sure the lid is on there evenly. And you just get down here and make sure the lid has an even gap right here. Okay, I'll take this out to my propane tank area. Okay, here we are. Got my pressure canner on my outdoor stove. I'm having to do this at the edge of my garage because it's raining outside and I don't have any very good cover. It's not raining currently, but it's been raining all day, and so who knows. Pacific Northwest, I can expect rain, right? That's cool though. This will work out just fine. So I have the propane tank up on blast. The stove is up on blast, and we're gonna let this go until the pressure rises and steam is released out that port for 10 minutes, steady stream, and then we'll put the weight on there. Again, 10 pounds of pressure for 100 minutes. Come out and check on this thing periodically. We're waiting for this gauge to get up to, I know it's probably hard to see because of the glare, up to 10 pounds, and of course a steady stream of steam coming out for 10 minutes, and then we'll put the weight on there. And while I'm waiting and coming back to check to see what it's doing, I'm inside sitting down watching the Stivers on their live chat. And Grammy Karen. Alright, I'll give you an update in a minute. Okay, I just want to give y'all an update. So the steamer is starting to produce steam out of the port, and we're going to wait until it lets out a steady stream of steam for 10 minutes. Right now it's just sputtering. There it goes. Probably saw that. So we need it to be a steady stream, and it's really getting there. Just about there. And then we'll start our timer for 10 minutes. And then we'll put the weight on there. Okay, the pressure cooker is up to 10 pounds, and the steam's coming out pretty steadily for 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put the weight on there. I live below 1,000 feet, so I use 10 pounds of pressure. And now what I'll do is I'll kick this propane tank down a little bit. Kick the flame down. Oops, that was it. And then I'll wait for it to kind of regulate a little bit, and what I want is for that jiggler to jiggle, you know, a couple times a minute or so. 4 times a minute's great. And so we'll pressure cook for 100 minutes, starting right now. 10 minutes to 6 here at in the Pacific Northwest, so we're looking at good night, 7:30 or so. See you then. Okay, good people. So my alarm went off at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So what I'll do now is go ahead and turn off my propane tank. Oops, wrong way again. Turn that off. And we will wait for that gauge to go to 0. Once it's at 0, I'll take off my weight, wait a couple minutes, then open the canner. Okay, the pressure's down to 0, so I'll take a cloth and remove the weight. And now I'll wait just a couple minutes and lift the lid off. Don't want to wait anymore, otherwise it'll create a vacuum and then you'll have a heck of a time trying to get that lid off. Okay, gotta apologize for the light situation here, but it's obviously dark here. And I'm canning in my garage. But I just opened up the lid. There they are. And I'm about to bring them inside the house. Okay, so I just pulled the tuna out of the pressure canner. I got 8 half pints and 1 pint. And if I get close up, you might be able to see this stuff is still boiling inside the jar. Anyway, let these cool down, and then I'll put them on my shelf with the rest of them. Just wanted to spin around here and show you guys it's canning madness here. I'm multitasking, and right now I'm juicing some grapes. As you can hear my jar seal behind me. I love that sound. So juicing grapes, and over there I have some plums drying, or that have just finished drying, and I'm going to pull those off and put them in the freezer. All right. And third round done. 1 more round to go. I'll be done with tuna for the year. All right, everybody. Put this together and send it out and see how it goes. Take care. Simple Grower.